So what would you like if you were talking to someone and you were like, well, okay, so what? And they had this dream. I want to live in Italy. What would you say would be the first kind of step before like starting to look around properties and think about mortgages? What's the first step?
Get here. In 2 words. I mean, there's a lot to love, a lot to like about Italy. I think most people that had any experience here, of course, there's exceptions, and some people it's not going to be right for. But we know many people that fall in love and may do, as you mentioned again, before they even get here from TV, movies, family, friends, etc. Or maybe they've only come for a few days for a short holiday or wedding or something, and it was just enough time to get a brief look, and then they've left and gone, oh wow, that's amazing, and then that's fueled the dream, right?
Yeah.
So I think the number one thing you've got to do is spend more time than just perhaps that visit that you had, if it was only a short one, to get to know the places that you think you might actually be interested in buying in or living in. Because like everything, we look at things on holiday with rose-colored glasses, don't we? We go, we spend 2 weeks there, we love it, and then we may find ourselves looking through the window of a real estate agent's office during that holiday because we're having such a wonderful time. The sun is out. Yeah, that's you. The sun is out. The reflection of the sun on the water is sparkling, the wine is flowing, maybe, or beers, etc. The nights are balmy if you're in that great location where, in Italy, where 6, 7, 8 months of the year, you're likely to have that lovely climate. And yeah, everything seems wonderful, and why not? What could go wrong, so to speak? This would be fantastic. Of course, you're not working, you're not thinking about the mortgage and the bills and the other things at home or anything like that, and that's, I think, fueling your feeling of being free and thinking positively about what could be. And there's nothing wrong with that. In concept, I don't think at all. I think a dream is a great thing, and it helps people achieve so much more than they ever would have. But I think if you're someone who's serious, you only have to get here, walk the streets, maybe on a cold night, even in a different season if you can. Obviously, if you're in the UK or anywhere in close proximity, within a couple of hours on the plane, because of air flight, convenience and cost these days, you can do that more often. And you can and should come 2, 3, 4, 5 different weekends perhaps and get a feel